thought we moved the ball well. We got quality shots, and I thought offensively it was a complete game. It was a really good game for us.
What about the other?
Obviously to start the game, first 3 quarters they played comfortable. We just didn't do a good enough job in that stretch of the game. And I think it showed, because it was obvious toward the end of the game when we stepped it up and tightened it up on that end. It was separation because of it. So I think it was obvious that it wasn't good enough the first three quarters or so. And in the fourth quarter we stepped it up, and that was when we won the game.
What do you think of CJ's 4 blocks tonight, career high for him?
Yeah, early in the game I just kept seeing him getting his hands on guys' shots, and I think part of it was them just not expecting him to contest them so strong. But he was active. He came out with a lot of energy on the defensive end and offensive end.
How important has CJ been for you guys? After that slow start, it seems like he's sort of quietly been putting together these really consistent performances.
Yeah, he's, like you say, he started off slow. And, even then I was saying, you never worry about him because he gonna find it. And I think he has, and he's been able to play at the level we need him to consistently.
What are the odds of CJ getting 4 blocks and Hassan getting 7 assists in the same night?
1 in 20. What's our record? 1 in 22. It's our 22nd game. 1 in 22. So I guess every 22 games we can expect it.
What did you think of Hassan's passing though tonight?
I thought it was pretty good. He had a few back doors. He was catching it in the pocket under control, finding the weak side. And that led to some quality shots. I think he could have had 10 if he, didn't get too anxious on some of them, and some of them got tipped. But he passed the ball real well tonight.
The ball movement seemed really good overall tonight. Is that something that you guys want to continue to improve on and be a part of your game?
Yeah, I think it's something we want to continue. It's when it's a lot of attention on the ball like it was tonight, especially, they just kept sending 2 guys to the ball. We get it out, and once we do that, they up against it. We got numbers, basically outside of the trap. So when we can make the right plays and take advantage of it, get quality shots, I think it can be a night like tonight.
The balance tonight, Damian, you guys 4 with 20 or more. How much?
Yeah.
How important is that for you to get that balance?
It's really important. I think when you can get that type of production from 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, you're gonna have a chance.
Feel good to bounce back after losing a game, coming back, having to play the second of a back-to-back, and see you guys respond like that and close in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, it was a big deal. When you go on the road home back-to-back, it's tough. You got to play against a really good team like the Clippers, get on the plane, get up, play the next day against a really good team, a young team that's really competing right now. So I was proud of the way we responded. You don't want to let one loss or the game the night before affect the next, and I thought we handled it well.
Dame, early in the year, you guys were struggling. What big emphasis for you guys?
We haven't really talked about it. I think the emphasis has been more just us not defending at the level that we need to win games. And in a game like tonight where we didn't defend great, for the first 3 quarters or so, it was a constant topic in our huddles, like we got to get stops. The offense is doing well, but we're not getting enough stops. And when the game was on the line, I thought we stepped up and did what we had to do.
How long have they been writing the number of stops up on the board? Like, when did that tradition start?
Been doing that as long as I've been here, just keeping track of it.
You get an elbow under the eye?
Yeah, that was last night.
Last night?
Yeah. It was actually like right here. You can see this.
Yeah.
Right,
Who gave it to you?
Kawhi.